Hi Zelda fans, Assassinator here with a reminder and info blowout on the Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC pack number 1, the Master Trials. So let me start with saying that this DLC pack will be available tomorrow, June 30th. It can be downloaded from the Nintendo eShop. It is obviously digital only. So let's go ahead and get started with what is in the DLC. So what you get in the DLC is Master Mode. In Master Mode, it's pretty much a hard mode where the enemies are harder to kill and some regain their health over time. You'll also have some enemies that are floating on platforms that you can shoot out the balloons and they'll fall down, and then obviously you have to fight them there. The good thing about this is if you start Master Mode, it creates a second save file so it doesn't override your original one that you already put plenty of hours into. This mode, I don't see myself playing. I mean, I put in 110 hours on the normal difficulty of Zelda, and so I'm not about to put in another 110 hours. I'd rather put in more hours on finding the shrines and Korok seeds, things like that. The things that I have not found already, obviously, and everything else that's in this DLC, I'd rather be putting in time and finding. The next thing is the Hero's Path mode, which is a map feature. In the Hero's Path mode, it is a mode that shows you on the main map where you've been in the last 200 hours, but more importantly, where you haven't. So if you check it out and you see that you haven't been in a certain location on the map, obviously you might want to go check that out because that might be where some shrines or other collectibles are that you missed. Now, how you access this is you go to the main menu and you push the X button. Then there's the travel medallion. Now this thing is something I believe you have to actually find in a chest somewhere throughout Hyrule. Basically with it, you can set a travel gate so you can teleport back to that location anytime you want. The only thing is you can only set one travel point at a time, but this is really good for, you know, if you're trying to do something and you keep returning to the same area, you can actually set the travel point so you can go back easily. In this DLC, there will also be outfits and armor that you'll need to find in new chests placed throughout Hyrule. The first is Majora's Mask. When equipped, minor enemies think that you're part of their group and they won't attack you. Next up, we have Minda's Helmet. It has Guardian Resistance and Defense up, so that'll help if you are one of those that like to go head up with the Guardians. Then we got the Korok Mask. When worn, it shakes to tell you that a Korok is near, so when you're going through Hyrule, if you all of a sudden see the mask shaking, you know, check your surroundings because the Korok is near. Then we have the Tingle outfit, which is made up of the hood, the shirt, and the tights. This doesn't look manly, but it still looks better than it does on Tingle. When equipped at night, your speed is increased, sort of like the attributes of the Dark Link outfit. The last outfit is the Phantom Armor, which is comprised of the helmet, the armor, and the greaves. When this armor is equipped, it gives you attack up, and the armor is level 8 each piece, which is a total of 24 if you equip all 3 pieces. Now, I don't know if these are things that you can upgrade. If they are, then this might possibly be the best armor in the game. The last part of the DLC is the Trial of the Sword. To access the trial, you must go to the Korok Forest and place the Master Sword in its resting location where you had found it. Then you'll be teleported to the trial. This is the part of DLC pack number 1 that I look forward to playing the most. This is a mode where you go room by room, a total of 45 rooms. You start off stripped of all your equipment and you have to pretty much make your way through all these rooms. The good thing is, if you complete all 45 rooms, your Master Sword will stay in the glowing state, which causes 60 damage to all enemies. Now that is all for DLC pack number 1. Is this something that you're going to be purchasing tomorrow, or maybe you've already purchased it? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed this info blowout, then leave a like to this video. Also, check out my other content. I don't just do info videos. I do some news. I do gameplay, you know, things like that. See if this is a channel you want to subscribe to. Also, leave comments on what else you would like to see in this channel. Until next time, Assassinator out.